Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. American Pickers ratings dropped to lowest numbers in weeks despite Mike Wolfe's desperate attempts to attract viewers. American Pickers ratings have dropped to the lowest numbers in weeks even though Mike Wolfe and the series made attempts to attract viewers. American Pickers stars Mike, 60, his brother Robbie, John Jersey Shelley, and Danielle Colby. Sign up for the US Sun newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. The November 20, 2024 episode Surfs, Signs, Savage brought in 521,000 viewers, the US Sun can exclusively reveal. On the episode, Mike traveled to Southern California to check out surfboards and rare signs, while Robbie and Jersey visited a historic homestead in Vermont for classic cars. This is a drop from the November 13 episode, Pickin' Wall to Wall, which had 582,000 viewers. The November 6, 2024 episode, Carnival Cashout, had 547,000 viewers. DeLorean, which aired on October 30, brought in the lowest ratings of the season with just 442,000 viewers. The third episode of Season 26, The Great Rizzoli, saw a slight surge with 566,000 viewers on October 23. The second episode of the season, Wolfe vs. the Automations, brought in just 463,000 viewers on October 16. The premiere episode on October 9 brought in 565,000 fans as Mike picked through evil memorabilia. Mike and the show made efforts to attract viewers for the episode as the star promoted the series on his social media. American Pickers ratings for highly anticipated Carnival episode revealed after numbers dropped to season low. New episode of At American Pickers Teo and IGHC on at Historic 9/8C, Mike captioned a series of show photos. I'm in Sudcol hunting for rare surfboards and signs. Robbie and Jersey are in Vermont checking out a cool homestead with an observatory and a ton of classic cars. The ratings for Season 26 are drastically low compared to last season. Season 25 brought in 723,000 viewers for Part 1 of the premiere and 676,000 for Part 2. Episode 3 had 880,000 viewers tune in. By the January 24 episode, ratings increased to 948,000 viewers. The February 28 episode brought in 966,000 viewers. The season finale on March 27 had 832,000 people tune in. American Pickers has dropped down to the 5th most watched series on the History Channel, with Curse of Oak Island, Tales from Oak Island, Unbelievable with Dan Aykroyd and Mountain Men topping the ratings chart. Fans have been calling for the show's cancellation during Season 26. This show needs to go. Cancel this show, it's a husk of what it was, one fan wrote. Another said, it was never good. This show ruined the buying/selling market. A third asked, will American Pickers continue? But despite the ratings crisis and fan backlash, the US Sun reported in May 2024 that the series has more seasons left in its contract. They're filming for Season 26, and they have signed on for 3 more years, the show insider claimed. Mike revealed earlier this month that he will start filming for the new season soon. When original cast member Frank Fritz was on the show, ratings were over 1 million viewers. Frank last appeared on American Pickers in March 2020. He took time off to undergo back surgery, but in 2021 Mike revealed he was not returning to the series. Frank told the US Sun during a 2021 interview that he was feuding with his co-star Mike. In an interview with People from earlier this month, Mike revealed why Frank did not return to the History Channel series. He explained that during the pandemic, Frank injured his back and underwent surgery. With that time off and him having surgery, it was like the perfect storm. He became addicted to opioids, and that's when everything changed, Mike said. Mike said he staged an intervention with Frank's loved ones. He claimed Frank continued to struggle with addiction when filming started, as they fought really hard to get him into rehab. And he never ever gave up on his friend. Mike claimed production asked Frank for negative drug tests, but he didn't provide them. Mike said the network just finally made the decision. In the July 2021 interview with the U.S. Sun, Frank revealed he entered treatment for alcohol abuse at the Abbey Center in Bettendorf, Iowa for 77 days. He was sober for 11 months at the time of the interview. Mike Wolfe has created a business empire featuring real estate, antique stores, and more. American Pickers, antique archaeology stores, Wolfe's Village Bike, and Adobe Properties. Landlord, Mossy Point, INC Productions. Frank then suffered a stroke at his Iowa farmhouse in July 2022. Frank's friends filed a guardianship and conservatorship for him because his decision-making capacity was so impaired. He passed away in hospice 2 years later on September 30, 2024, at 60 years old. Despite the firing and feud, Mike and Frank did make up. Mike and other loved ones were by Frank's side when he passed away in hospice. Frank's good friend Jerry Gendro previously told the U.S. Sun how the series hasn't been the same without the star. "I think the show is not nearly as good as it was. With the ratings, it doesn't have to be me or somebody thinking that. The nation knows it's not what it was." The once popular reality show American Pickers is facing a serious downturn as its ratings have hit their lowest numbers in weeks. Despite Mike Wolfe's efforts to reinvigorate the series and attract more viewers, the show has struggled to regain its former audience. Fans and critics alike are now questioning what's behind the decline and whether American Pickers can bounce back. American Pickers has been a staple of antique hunting television since its debut, with a dedicated following eager to see the latest rare finds and thrilling negotiations. However, recent episodes have not performed as well as expected. Nielsen ratings indicate a significant drop in viewership, leaving producers scrambling to determine the cause. The absence of Frank Fritz. Longtime co-host Frank Fritz was a fan favorite, and his departure has left many viewers dissatisfied. Despite attempts to fill the void, some fans feel that the chemistry between Mike Wolfe and new cast members isn't the same. Repetitive storylines. While the show thrives on nostalgia and history, some viewers have complained that recent episodes feel formulaic, lacking the excitement and unpredictability that once made it compelling. Streaming competition. The rise of streaming services has changed the way people consume content. With so many options available, traditional cable television shows like American Pickers are struggling to hold onto their audiences. Viewer fatigue. After more than a decade on the air, some longtime fans may simply be losing interest. With little innovation in the show's format, maintaining excitement has become increasingly challenging. Mike Wolfe, the face of American Pickers, has been actively working to bring back viewers. He has implemented several strategies to rejuvenate interest in the show, but so far the results have been mixed. To reignite fan enthusiasm, Wolfe has invited special guests, including well-known collectors and celebrities, to appear on the show. However, while these guest spots have created short-term buzz, they haven't resulted in long-term viewership growth. Producers have attempted to make recent episodes more exciting by focusing on higher-value items and rare finds. While this has appealed to hardcore collectors, casual viewers still feel the show lacks the engaging personal stories that once made it special. Wolfe and the American Pickers team have ramped up their social media presence, interacting more with fans and providing behind-the-scenes content. However, while engagement online has increased, it has not directly translated into higher TV ratings. Recent episodes have been heavily promoted with teasers suggesting major discoveries, but when the actual reveals fall short of expectations, fans feel misled. This approach may be backfiring, leading to further viewer frustration. Despite the declining numbers, American Pickers still has a loyal core audience, and all hope is not lost. The show has successfully reinvented itself in the past, and it may need to do so again to stay relevant in today's competitive entertainment landscape. Bringing back Frank Fritz, if possible, reuniting Mike Wolfe and Frank Fritz could help restore the show's original chemistry and bring back longtime fans. Refreshing the format. Introducing new segments such as in-depth historical dives or interactive elements with viewers could make the show feel fresh again. Expanding to digital platforms, creating exclusive online content, live Q&A sessions, and interactive fan events could draw in a new audience. Revamping storytelling. Putting more focus on the human element behind the antiques stories of collectors and the history of the items could make the show more emotionally engaging. While the current ratings slump is concerning, American Pickers still has a strong legacy. Whether it can adapt and evolve to meet modern audience demands remains to be seen. If Wolfe and his team can address key viewer concerns and inject fresh energy into the show, there's still hope for a turnaround. For now, fans will be watching closely to see if American Pickers can reclaim its place as one of the most beloved antique hunting shows on television.